And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways.
In this series, in just 10 days, we go Seattle, Mt Baker, Vancouver, Squamish, then across to Lake Cowichan, Victoria, then Lake Crescent, and back to Seattle. Heading north on Interstate 5 towards the North Cascades National Park. As we leave Seattle, the roads widen. As we drive through open rural landscape, the trees turn into giants forming corridors around us. We are grateful for the sunshine and the delicious cured candied salmon jerky that we bought from Totem Smokehouse at Pike Place Market, just one of many Seattle specialities that we have loaded for this hike. So the fire danger here today is obviously incredibly high. The area's been filled with smoke recently in Washington. The Mt Baker Visitors Centre is worth a stop. You can learn so much about the surrounding national park and get hands-on with bear claws and mountain lion jaws. Smokey the bear. The steep ravine towards Picture Lake is no joke, so drive safely. So we pulled into a vista point for Picture Lake. That drive just gets generally more epic every few minutes. Once you arrive at Picture Lake, all of your troubles melt away. It is such a chunky, snow-topped, eminent peak, which reflects in the blue glass-like tarn. It's always special to enjoy a glacial landscape on a summer's day, as you see the colourful valleys rise up into icy crags in the sky. The car park behind me is usually where people will stop when the road is closed due to snow and like rockfall and things in the colder months, but I think there was debris all over the road just a few months ago, and I think this week they've cleared it up, and I think only in the last few weeks have they reopened this, so we can drive all the way up to the top instead of parking up and hiking. The Artist Ridge Trail is simultaneously one of the most jaw-dropping landscapes I've ever seen. Whilst being incredibly accessible for a wide range of abilities, the path is masterfully carved into the rich mountainous landscape, and you can't help but feel content here. As you ascend along the trail, you are greeted with platforms offering new aspects along the glacial vistas. Your eyes will be full to the brim. We begin our hunt for a good spot to sit and picnic, for we have treats from Pike Place Market to enjoy. Got some real nice salmon from Pike Place. How far away from the ocean can you take a piece of salmon in half? Good?
Oh, it's so good.
Alderwood hot smoked salmon is an iconic Seattle food.
It's so sweet.
And an overachieving picnic item to say the least. Pretty damn good. Next up, delights from the famous Three Girls Bakery in Seattle. This is like a powdered, sugar-coated Russian tea cake, it's called, a Russian tea cake.
What's in it?
No, I need a minute.
Marshmallow.
It takes a while to be able to talk after eating those. Really dry shortbread. That's almost like powdery inside. Like when you bite it, kind of goes poof, powdered sugar all over you. I think that's all powdered sugar up there. Now for a rare delight. This is a crinkle crinkle cookie from the Three Sisters Bakery. Look at that.
We split it in half.
I don't know. I can taste how good that's going to be.
Covered in powdered sugar.
That is not like anything else I've ever had. You know, at Christmas time you can find those like ginger cookies that are really soft when you bite into them. But it's not gooey, but it's just got that level of softness to it. Not just like sickly chocolate, it's got a real complexity to it. And that powdered sugar's just super tasty. Chocolatey, spicy and chewy.
Describe it in one single word that is definitely in the dictionary. It would be Christmas puddingy.
Now we've dusted away all the powdered sugar, we're ready to hit the trail again. The ridge hike takes you across to Huntoon Point, a view dominated by Mt Baker and Mt Shuksan, epic giants that won't leave you disappointed. The hike is a perfect length to squeeze in between your day trip from Seattle to Canada. It is one of those locations that will refresh your perspective on how immense landscape features can be. On our drive back, we noticed some wildlife being escorted across the road, a family of sooty grouse being beckoned with soft warbles. Yeah, there's like a mum calling to them all. What an unusual looking creature. Pulled into Nooksack Falls. There's a little car park there behind you. It takes you to a bridge. One thing that I would do notice though is as soon as you step out of your car, it smells really good here. Pine, a kind of air freshenery smell, a forest perfume. This is why it's all flammable. Nooksack Falls, a must stop on the Mt Baker highway, a haul of moss forest above a rocky river canyon. The 88-foot waterfall was a filming location in the film The Deer Hunter. When you see the flowing falls and the creek, you feel like you need a gold pan in hand. And to get to claim jumping, it's a multi-tiered waterfall with a great deal of power and beauty. You can see right now why it smells so good here, is that the pine needles are all just completely toasted. I can't get enough of these Western style supply stores that seem to have everything a person could need in stock, regardless of how remote they are. Pop into Graham's for some snacks. Across the road is a must-try spot for Smokehouse junkies called Gunners, with nachos, guacamole, slaw, grilled corn, and adobo and carnitas tacos. Promise me you will stop here and indulge. Off to the Soomas border crossing. Next stop, Canada.
And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to join us on this incredible road trip adventure. Thanks for watching.